Hello, beautiful people. It's Dr. John here, and it's Monday memes time. And I saw this particular meme on Instagram, and I read it. And then I looked at it again, and I was like, "Really? Okay." And then read some of the comments. And I don't know if when you're on social media and you're looking at memes or you get posts that come up, and a lot of them are just absolute nonsense and rubbish. And some of the advice that's provided in them are just like, oh my God. But some of the responses were a real cause for concern for myself in regards of people responding to this particular meme. I was strong this year. Next year, I will be happy. So the meme is, I was strong this year. Next year, I will be happy. And so when you read that and when you hear that, when you read it out loud to yourself and listen to it and let it sort of sit and percolate emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, just let it sort of do the rounds. I was strong this year. Next year I will be happy. I sort of read that and just thought, what a load of shit. And the people's comments staggered me, pretty much agreeing with it. And so the reason why I'm talking about this particular meme, it's not New Year's or anything like that, but it's about being present in the now. And so as human beings, we constructed time, we made time. That's our thing, okay? It doesn't really exist other than because we made it, all right, to measure. But it also constrains us in who we are, what we are, where we're going, why we're going. And from a time perspective, it helps us have this illusion of control. What control do you actually really have, all right? Which is another discussion for another day, but this one is, I was strong this year, next year I'll be happy. What I want you to feel into and understand here is that you can be happy now. You can choose to be happy. You can choose your feelings, your emotions. Okay, and I've spoken about feelings and emotions a lot. I was strong this year. Whatever strong is for you, whatever strength is, and you can insert whatever in that first part of the meme. It's the second part. Next year I'll be happy. So you're not existing in the present in this meme. And people say, yeah, I was strong this year and I overcame this difficulty and there was this issue and I got through that, and I've made a promise to myself and a commitment that I'm going to do this next year, I'm going to do this better, and rah, 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 rah. And you sort of read the comments and you're like, oh my God. Be present in the now, okay? You can't change the past, but you can learn from it and you can heal from it and you can grow from it. It's really important on this journey. And so don't worry about next year. Now you're choosing to be a particular way. So choose yourself, not in a vain, conceited, narcissistic way, but in a loving, nurturing, compassionate way that gifts you life, that gifts you love, that gifts you warmth, because that's really important, okay? And when you gift that to yourself honestly and authentically, it comes out of you and you affect people around you, okay? And that happens when you're aware of where you are, like here, like now. So if you're watching this, and I'm about to sneeze, listening to this, talking to people about it, being present is really important. And as I say to people, your balanced heart breathing, aligning your sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems to bring you into balance, to gift you a sense of peace, so that you're able to actually take stock of where you're at and choosing how you act and react to certain stimuli and certain triggers. And every day is an opportunity to step out and to identify things and to heal and to learn and to grow. So I was strong this year. Next year I will be happy. Throw that out the window. Dr. John is telling you to throw it out the window. Don't worry about being strong this year and happy next year. Be strong today. Be happy today. Be strong next year, be happy next year, but live in the now. Exist in the now and make it a reality for yourself. It's really, really important. Okay? And you're not alone on this journey. Reach out to people, transform yourself and your life. It's a choice. Reach out to myself, reach out to other people who can mentor you, who can counsel you, who can guide you. It's really, really important. Don't get stuck in this time loop, okay? Where nothing ever happens in the future, by the way, because you have pre-programmed yourself to be busy and you never reach that happiness. And not only do I want you to be happy, but I want you to live your best life, whatever that is for you. Your best life is different to mine, is different to your partner's, is different to every other person on the planet. Do it for you. And in the process of doing that for you, you gift yourself your love and your care and your compassion to other people because you're being genuinely authentic and honest with yourself. And that's a really beautiful thing. And imagine the world when everyone was doing this. Okay, so that's the main. I was strong this year, next year I'll be happy? No. Choose to be strong now. Choose to be happy now. And if you can't be strong and you can't be happy, there are two beautiful starting points for you to go in and to speak to someone about healing, learning and growing. Okay? More power to you. I'll see you next week. Bye, folks.